Welcome. My name is Paul, and I recently moved from London to the USA. And here's a Saturday in my new American life. I moved here knowing absolutely no one and at the ripe old age of 29. So, my first mission is to try and make some friends. I know it sounds super cringy, but that's the truth. And it's funny because back in London, I have a girlfriend, have a great group of friends, and here I have none of that. So, that'll be interesting. So I just moved to the US, which is very exciting. I'm currently in Stamford, Connecticut, and it's roughly 1 hour away from New York City. I will be moving to New York in a few weeks, but for now, today's task is to take a train, go into the city, and join a run club. As I said, I don't know anyone here, so what better way to do what I do best, which is just run. So I'll go there, hopefully meet some like-minded people, go for a run, have a chat, maybe have a coffee after, and see how the day goes. Here I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the meeting point. Again, I'm not too familiar with New York City yet, and it's a pretty big place, so trying to make sure that I don't get lost once I get there. It's actually getting pretty cold here in the East Coast, and to add to that, every time people talk about the weather here, I need to do some weird mental gymnastics to try and figure out the conversion between Fahrenheit to Celsius. So that doesn't help. But anyway, yeah, I put a few layers on, put a running vest so that I could keep like a waterproof running jacket in case weather turned for the worse, and ready to go. All right, so I made it out of the apartment. Going to the train station now to catch my train to the city. A little bit late, so I might have to run to the train station, but it's alright. I'll be fine. So it takes me about 50 minutes from where I'm staying to get a train to New York, and I get to Grand Central Station, which, funnily enough, when I visited here about 3 years ago, this was one of the sites that we had in our itinerary to visit because it's such a cool station. It's huge, beautiful building, and yeah, who knew that a few years later I'd come back and would be living here? Well, hopefully I won't live in the station, but I'll find an actual apartment in the city. But you know what I mean. And yes, crazy how life goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm now, close to turning 30 with zero friends and trying to meet new people, which is not really the position I thought I'd find myself in at this point in my life, but it's what I wanted. I mean, I've been wanting to move to this place for so long, and I don't think I'm gonna get an experience in an opportunity like this. So, gotta grab it while I can. On my way to the meeting spot. Gosh, everything is just so cool. So after a nice run, I got myself a well-deserved bagel for lunch. Just sat down on a bench, and yeah, it was a sunny day, so just had the bagel in the park. And I've already had so many bagels since I've been here. It's they're just not comparable to what you can find in London. New York bagels are just hit different. It's a long day. It's 4:32. Back from the city. Still light out. I'm gonna probably eat something, have a shower, do some meal prep for the week. But yeah, lovely day. I'm glad I went to the run club. I met some new people. I mean, especially because I'm new to the city, I made it a point to make sure to go to as many of these social events as I can. I did a shop at Trader Joe's. What did I get? I'm gonna make some like tacos. So I got some tortillas, some salsa, some sort of like veggie ground beef to make some like taco mix, taco meat type of thing, and some creamer for my coffee. I won't tell. Let's not make sure my Italian family doesn't hear about this. I put creamer in my coffee. It's such an American thing, but yeah, it's nice. And then I got some just sriracha flavored tofu for some like protein. So yeah, just a small shop. I already did a shop yesterday, so I didn't need that much. Yeah. Trader Joe's, it's so busy every time. It's just insane. I don't know why I keep going there, but I think it's a weekend thing. Everyone does the shopping on the weekend, but that's also when I'm normally in the city, and so it's just crazy. Once I move there, I can maybe start going during the week, but yeah, there you go. I had a lovely run. I went for a run club with Tracksmith, which is actually the run clubs that I used to go to in London as well, but they have a New York shop, so they do runs here in New York. And so I went along. It's great, short 5K, beautiful route. A shower and some food later. I just sat down on the couch and just caught up with some family back home and my girlfriend, and yeah, just unwind a little bit after a full day in the city. And yeah, all in all, a pretty good Saturday, I think. I had a nice run, met some new people, visited New York, and yeah, the only downside is that I had to get some ironing done, which is like the thing that I hate most in the world. But anyway, that sums up my day. I'm still trying to find my feet in this new country, but yeah, take it one step at a time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.